Y'all, your girl turned 50. Yes, honey. If you've been following me since my Black and Natural in Jerusalem days, shout out to you. You're a real OG. I was much younger than this when I started that, but you're on this new journey with me, and I appreciate you. So you might be like, what on earth are you doing for your 50th birthday? Well, I'm glad you asked. I went on a wilderness survival course. I've been wanting to do this for a long time. I wanted to learn how to build a survival shelter, how to build a fire, how to purify water. So I got to learn all of these things out on this weekend. And I even stayed overnight out in a tent, not my shelter, but in a tent. Y'all, it was fantastic. It was cold, it was rainy, and I loved every single second of it. I even learned how to tie these special knots to make sure that my shelter was secure. It was fabulous. Here she is, the finished product. This is the shelter I built yesterday. I am really proud of myself. I did not sleep in it last night. Slept in a tent next to it. But look how dry it was in there. We didn't make the door. The door would have been here. But that is awesome. Learned some knots so I could learn how to construct it. Had a little bushcraft going on here to make these little buttons. Nice. My instructor was really great. He taught us so many useful skills. I'm really hoping to put them into practice. He stayed in a tent a little further away from me so that I had company overnight and wasn't by myself out there in the middle of the pouring down rain at night. I had a cozy sleeping bag, but I did have to use the bathroom in the middle of the night, y'all. It was serious business. There I am in my tent, and I was like, I gotta go. I can't hold it. So I christened the Shiwi. And, would recommend the Shiwi is wonderful. Get you a water bottle and you're set. Yeah, I said it. That's pitchwood. It's got the grayish exterior. He's already carved this one so you can see the pitchwood, the pitch inside of it. We're on a pitchwood walk, trying to find pitchwood for starting fires.
Cool. Or you can just you can split it into kindling.
Okay.
And then, use it that way and you'll get fire started really quickly.
Okay.
That's
Oh, I just was looking at, I just wanted to pull it off and see if there was like a humongous ant there. So most of this probably is.
A lot of that probably.
So this moss covered tree here.
Some of the kind of that, like the outside stuff where it will start to rot from the outside, and then the core will be
inside of it.
Yep.
Neat.
So this is a huge chunk of it. So do people gather it? Do people tend to just get what they need, or gather whole chunks of pitchwood and just keep it in your space? Because you said you could keep it for a while, right?
Yeah.
A good year.
It's really slow to rot, like much slower than the rest of the wood.
This is what I look like when I'm out in the garden because it's cold. It's probably in the 40s, but that's cold to me. I might be still in the 30s today. I'm not sure, and all of that is Fahrenheit, of course. But I'm trying to get my little winter stuff going, y'all. It is way, way later this year than it has ever been. Usually I've eaten my collard greens for Thanksgiving and then for Christmas, but no such luck this year. These greens will be ready for like Easter. I'm gonna have some Easter greens. I decided I would show y'all what the greens are looking like coming in. So I've already watered these 3 beds and they're growing. They're growing slowly though, but they are growing. These mustard greens were already pretty big because I bought them as seedlings from the store. So they are coming in quite nicely. And then my collard greens over here are coming in pretty good too. I watered them with fish emulsion last week and they appreciated that. And so now I'm just watering them regular, and then I'm keeping them covered because like last night it was 27. It's getting pretty cold around here. So I'm making sure to keep them covered, but they're doing pretty good. There is definitely some insect issue going on here, and I'm gonna spray them with some BT. BT is look at me, don't get me lying to y'all. BT is, my goodness, why can I not remember? Anyway, it's a wormicide. Basically, it kills like cabbage worms, which love greens, cabbage, all the stuff in this cruciferous family. So I'm going to, not today, but I'm going to come back out here and spray these with that. They don't seem to be interested in the mustards, but definitely the collard and the cabbage and the cauliflower and kale and broccoli, they are tearing that stuff up. But anyway, that's how things look right now. A view of the garden. The chickens, I just had them out. Y'all missed them. I had them out. I changed their water and I let them walk around here a bit. I might show them to y'all next time, but they're having a munch right now on some of their feed. And they're doing pretty good. So what I'm gonna do now is take the hose back over to the spigot and turn it off and detach it. So I'm gonna turn it off here. I'm gonna let the water out of the hose. It's empty now. Then I'm gonna take this off, and then I'm gonna go to the front of the house and turn off the hose, turn off the water from the house so the lines don't freeze. Okay, so I put this back over by the kitten corner over here. That's over there. And then I'm gonna go to the front of the house and turn off the spigot. Okay, and that's that.